Okay, so this morning, it's about 8:20. I have an ISDN session at 9 o'clock. That means they're going to dial me up on the ISDN. Now, again, for everybody, I've gone over this in my other videos. If you haven't checked them out, and you're just finding this channel now, and you're going, hey, this is pretty cool, I'm learning about voiceover, go back, watch some of my other videos. There's tons of other videos in there of different sessions that I've done for places. I explain ISDN, go through one where I do all the equipment in my studio and stuff. So the ISDN box is right here. It's gonna boot up, and above that is my preamp, and I'm gonna use the preamp. Of course, the preamp is used for my voice, to give it just a little extra kick, a little amplification, but I'm not treating it in any ways. So that preamp has compression on it and EQ. I'm not using any of that, because whenever you do a voiceover session, you want to give them as pure of a just your voice as possible. If you send them you might get into your studio and go, oh, I've got this great sound that I get on my voice and it sounds really rich and wonderful, and I send it out that way. But in order to get that, you need to put compression on it and EQ and all these things. The problem with doing that and giving it to them that way is then if they want to treat it in any way, it's doubled up. So if they want to put any compression on you, they're going to put more, and you're going to hear it. And so I always give everybody my voice in its purest, just straight from the microphone in the studio, just right from the mic. This is a Gefell UM70. It's one of my favorite microphones. You can be really hard on it, and what I mean by that is like you can scream right there, animation, domination, The Simpsons, and I'm really close, and I'm really kind of belting it out, and the mic doesn't distort and overmodulate and all of that. It's obviously any mic, if it's turned up too loud, will, but this one you can be pretty good on. And the other thing about it is I don't need to be right on it. In fact, that's a big question people give a lot of time. Well, how close should you be to the microphone? Well, essentially, you should ignore the microphone. If you're really you shouldn't be thinking about the microphone. Now, I've talked about in my stage show how it's kind of a dance with the mic. If you're gonna get softer, you get closer. If you're gonna yell, you back off of it. And that's true, but essentially, you shouldn't be always thinking about the microphone. You should be thinking about what you're doing here with your script and performing, and just knowing that, especially because most of the time you're in sessions where you've got an engineer. But if you're at home and you're trying to do it, yeah, you do need some control of the mic. You need to be aware of it. But for the most part, I don't think about the microphone. I think about performing. I know that I have to put my voice out here, and it's got to pick up. And so this is the old thing, we'll go about this far. But you want to do that from the windscreen, not necessarily the microphone, because the windscreen there, now what is the windscreen? Everybody knows what the windscreen is. That helps. So if you're saying P's, plosives, or sibilants, or T's, or things like that can put that in the microphone, as long as it's a plosive, it sounds like an explosion. So if you pop your P's, it'll do that. This helps protect from that. What happens if you're still getting that sound? You can put your finger in front of your mouth like this. You can do that. You can also use a pencil. And so it helps. The other thing you can do is just simply, when you're saying that word and you're going to say a plosive, see what you just a P, you turn your head just a little. Not away from the microphone to where it's not going to pick it up anymore, but just a little off. So that's one way of doing it as well. So anyways, I got my script here on the iPad, and this isn't one of my, this is like one of the first generation iPads, and I still use it because it still works, and I use it as the thing to hold all my scripts. I also have a second one that I use to control the Pro Tools, because I run Pro Tools from my computer here. I got Pro Tools set up here, and that is going to record me and them. So when you hear the session here, because I'm recording all of this on my GoPro right here, see, and I've got the mic going there, and it's running out. There's a little lapel mic that I use, and that will catch all of my sound, but it won't catch all of their sound. So that's why I then also use Pro Tools to capture both them and me. So today's session will be an ISDN. It's one spot. There's 4 lines of dialogue, and we'll see how it goes. I've never worked with these folks before, but I was requested on it, and then I auditioned for it, and then I booked it. Here we go. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well.
Good. This is James.
Hey, James. This is Scotty in Dallas.
Wow.
We got Jeremy in the booth.
Hey, James.
Hey.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
So is it just the one, or are we waiting on another script?
Yeah, I've just got one.
Well, it'll be so good they'll think it's two.
That's right. You know, we couldn't even do another one. After that, it was so good.
After that, where do we go from here?
That's right.
What is more up than up?
Hey, James, what studio are you at?
I am at my home studio. So are you there with them then, or are you...
No, I'm in Dallas. I think they're in Chicago.
Oh, I see.
Where are you?
I'm in California.
Oh, okay. A
Los
little bit
Angeles
of an
area.
early day. The quiet of Los Angeles before 10 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, man. Tricky, Mike.
Hello.
Yep. Whoop. Hello.
Hello, hello.
This is Mike. I'm here in Chicago. You doing?
What up, Chi-Town?
I'm hearing Jeremy just fine. I'm not hearing James.
Oh, are they redialing in?
I guess so.
I guess they're gonna-
So, James, you didn't dial me direct.
No, I didn't do
dial-
anything. It's just
Okay,
like...
perfect. I was gonna say I've got you and Chicago coming down the same line, so I can't send you back to them.
Right. Oh, that's strange.
And who's that speaking there?
That's Jeremy.
Jeremy. Jeremy. And can we hear James now?
Yes. Hello, hello. Anything? I'm
He's
guessing...
talking. Can you hear him?
I'm guessing not.
I cannot hear James.
Okay.
Well, you are missing out because he has a nice voice.
I'm sure he sounds awful.
Yeah, boy. I'm telling you.
Can you send our signal to them?
If I do, then I'll be sending them back to themselves as well when they talk to us.
Oh. And that might open up a wormhole or something, right?
Yeah, that's
We'll
right.
all fall in.
Great
Oh, I
Scott.
don't want that.
Yeah.
Not again.
It's only Wednesday. I'm not ready to go into another dimension.
I am not going into another hole in space.
And we're working on it this end. One moment, guys.
I don't have any video to send to you. So
Ooh, wow. What was that?
Do we need to evacuate?
I don't know. What is
The
that?
alien overlord Xenu is finally coming for us.
Wow. That was something. What was
Wake you
it?
up in the morning.
Was that on your guys' end or through the...
That's coming down the patch, so I'm not sure if that was Chicago or.
That must be, yeah. That's...
This is Earhole in Chicago.
Okay.
Hello, earhole.
You've been waiting all day to say that.
It's my favorite combination of words.
That's...
Are we all well met? Can you hear us all?
Who do we have online right now?
we've
I'm
got...
Jeremy.
And James.
Hey, James. How are you?
Oh, you can hear me.
there we go.
Hey!
Got
it's
you
a
guys.
party. It's a party.
That's it.
So I don't know. I guess it would be Dave. I don't know if you can hear me. If we could split them left and right, that'd be great. If not, then we'll work with it.
There's all sorts of technical things going on.
Yeah, we have. I think we have Dallas. Where else are we? Los Angeles, Connecticut, and Chicago all connected,
Yeah.
This crazy modern world.
That's right.
coast to coast.
The miracle
Including the
of
third
science.
So, James, this is Bob. Will be directing you.
Hey.
Just want to make sure. Did you get those reference spots?
I did. Now, that's Rob Paulson doing that. Do you want me to sound like Rob?
Rob's, he's unavailable for a month. So we need you to be your best Rob Paulson.
I can do that, yeah. If you want, yeah. Hey, old fridge, what are you doing here? Yeah, that's Rob.
And I'll do Pat Paulson.
That's good.
Hey guys, let's just
Sorry.
read it down once.
Sure.
Just to make sure all the levels and all the good stuff's happening.
Great.
Let's just see where we land, timing wise. Call us take one.